Hola, ¿qué tal? Estamos en The Witcher 3 en Blood and Wine, aquí con Geralt, el más Geralt de Rivia que nunca. He entrado aquí en la cueva del viticultor este, de Chuchote. La cueva de Chuchote. Porque estaba infectada de arañas, la he limpiado. Enseñar el combate no es necesario y bueno, después de hacer la misión solo me queda hablar con este para cobrar la recompensa que me había prometido
Any
por
tidings?
limpiarle la
All
cueva.
taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Así que vamos a darle
Thank
caña.
the gods. And you too, of course.
Bien, 5 puntazos de experiencia, wow. Vale, y
Was
tienes
looking to
para
buy
hacer
something.
negocios, ¿en serio?
Sell something
¿Te
too.
has convertido en un vendedor ambulante ahora? Tiene 496. Es algo ridículo, ¿no? ¿Sabéis lo que tarda en cargar un inventario? ¿Le podemos no. No le podemos vender nada. Lo que sí que tiene interesante son las posiciones de despeje, pero tengo como 10 o 15, no sé. No me parece necesario. Y no me interesa tu historia.
Time I got back on the path. So long.
Así que vamos a continuar. Y bien. Creo que tengo todas las misiones. Búsqueda de tesoro, esta que está bugueada, que no puede hacer nada. Esta, contrato de monstruo de tufo. Ve al viñedo de tufo y habla con la persona que publicó el anuncio. Es nivel 82, nosotros somos 81 y estamos en New Game Plus. No voy a hacer el suicida, ¿vale? Vamos a seguir con las misiones secundarias, que es coleccionarlas todas, las de Wind. Si no lo he hecho ya, no creo que lo consiga. Así que nos queda la historia principal, que va a ser la que vamos a seguir y que ya va siendo hora. Hemos limpiado todo de historias secundarias, de contratos de brujo, de búsqueda de tesoros. Y por aquí había un TP. ¿Dónde está? Aquí, vale, me lo estoy dejando a la derecha, por aquí. Y bueno, eso. Creo que va siendo hora de seguir un poquito con la historia principal. Vamos a venir aquí. Y con un viaje rápido nos colocamos junto a la misión. Si recordáis, había dos vampiros, uno que era amigo y el otro que parecía su compañero. Y bueno, menudo barrio, ¿no? Meretriz. Y la veas como un jabalí olfateando piñas en enebro. Vale. Bonita frase para ligar. Teníamos que encontrar al limpiabotas de supuestamente el malo. Viejo panfleto. Tenemos un libro que leer. El diario de Maximus. Y empezamos aquí con la misión principal, con la historia principal. Tenemos que encontrar al que limpia las botas en el sueño ese.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
¿Su padre es un brujo? O eso no os incumbe, la verdad. Acosar a un niño entre tres no me parece correcto, así que eso no os
All you
incumbe.
need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? They will come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern ship Dettlaff insults us. We'll pummel the swine
En serio, tío,
first,
me llamas
then
polla
spank
orejas
the
y
piglet.
sientes que yo te he
Get him.
insultado.
Now let's
Vale,
not do any
Geralt, coño, si te... Ahora no puedo hacer esto. Os voy a dar una somantapalos que vais a flipar. Venga, venid.
How long you gonna make me wait?
¿Dónde vas, valiente? Buah, tío. La que me ha dado no es ni medio normal. Hostia, puta, ¿me ha derribado? Nah. ¿Me podría haber sacado la espada?
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Poniéndome traba. Venga, va. Que le den su merecido.
Obstructing my investigation.
A por ellos.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
Bien, perfecto. Estaba pensando en repetir la misión. Volver a...
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Buena pareja. Estaba pensando en reiniciar la misión y ganar el combate. Pero bueno, me parece buena idea lo de que se lo lleven a la tren, así que lo vamos a dejar así. Aunque Geralt no ha perdido una sola pelea en toda la serie. ¿Y a qué te refieres con pareja, niño?
How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morning you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Que va a ser que no.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please.
Más te vale que no me cobres, ¿eh? Que te he librado de una paliza
So
como
then,
la que tu padre
who
nunca
was
te ha
it you
dado.
wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How
Ay,
much?
chaval.
Let's say 500 crowns.
500
Gotta be
coronas.
kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
Pues no te voy a dar 500 pavos, tío, con lo que a mí me cuesta. No voy a pagarte, pero me vas a contar todo lo que... Venga, vamos a dárselo. Me ha caído simpático. El niño es paviladete. Venga, va.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Venga, te doy... lo justo. Te voy a dar 300 y date con un
That's
puto
not
canto.
even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
En serio, tío. Estoy usando saliva. Me estoy arrepintiendo. Y tal vez...
That's not even
Bueno,
worth
bueno.
the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Pues a tomar por saco, tío. Paso de ti, tío. 75. No subo ni una corona más.
Out of the question. Quite simply no.
$500, tío, en serio. Pues le damos las 500. ¿Qué más da?
Guess I can agree to that.
A
Muy
thousand
mal, ¿eh?
thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Al niño le ha atacado el gordo de la lotería, la verdad. Se ha llevado 500 pavos míos y... así por la patilla.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right
Y el brebaje de
That's the
de
trick.
Regis.
Yeah.
Loco,
Saw
me
that.
he quedado sin vida.
Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
Bien, pues vamos para allá. Puerto de Buclair. Vamos a ver por dónde tenemos que ir. Y a ver si encontramos la casa de Dettlaff.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Tío, Geralt, quédate parado, tío. Entra en la juguetería, venga, vámonos. Vamos a ver qué nos encontramos aquí. Bien, buena señal, lleno de cuervos negros, todos.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, Dettlaff, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Claro, eso puedes hacerlo tú, pero yo no.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Bien, ha decidido no dedicarse a ser un ladrón. Me parece correcto. Tenemos un conejo, cubos, caballitos, una comba.
Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Y un montón de marionetas. Da miedo, la verdad, ¿eh?
Let's look around.
Registro la juguetería. Bien. No quería eso, quería
Old
esto.
toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
Aviso de desahucio. Por impago de alquiler, muy bien. Dettlaff, ya podrías pagar.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Nice little trinket.
Una baratija. Carta para el tendero. Vale, una chorrada. Vale, no quiero encender esto. Baratijas.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Bien. Parece que tenemos que ir para arriba.
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Carta sospechosa, atención. Y he visto algo rojo en el fondo del desván.
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any
Vamos a
idea
ver.
what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed, Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
¿Y quién es Renowed?
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him the time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping.
In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Dettlaff's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find out.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Bien. Parece que sí, parece
Yeah, I get
que
it now. He's
lo
out to
tienen
rescue a
cogido.
female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Bien. Hay que examinar todo esto. Evidentemente
No
después de...
dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Vamos a examinar el...
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Pues a mí no me suena. ¿Qué quieres que te diga, Geralt? Carta que detallan los objetivos de la bestia. Si sabemos su próximo objetivo, será más fácil
Slips of
encontrarlo.
paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
No está chuleando, en serio, tío. Siento curiosidad por el chantajista. Recapitulemos lo que ya sabemos. Vamos a
Let's
recapitular.
sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Pero suficiente para determinar la inocencia del incorrecto.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Me quedan cosas por investigar, loco. Vuelve para arriba, tío. Me quedan cosas por mirar y Ah, me quedaban cosas por aquí, como la cajita de música y todo esto, pero ya no está. Así que... vámonos. Todo apunta a que sí, que lo están controlando o que lo están chantajeando y por eso hace lo que hace. Pero bueno, en fin, tampoco no es que justifique una cosa a la otra, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a informar a la duquesa de que estamos prosperando en la investigación. A ver, pero Geralt, Sardinilla, tío, te pones en los sitios mejor preparados, ¿eh? Venga, pista, que vamos. Así que vamos a hablar con la duquesa, la vamos a poner al corriente de todo lo que sabemos.
Take it easy.
Por favor, bájate, gracias. Vamos a utilizar el TP. Me parece muy extraño esto de que no haya podido terminar de inspeccionar todo el desván de la juguetería, que parece ser el refugio de Dettlaff. Reyes lo va a esperar allí y nosotros vamos mientras a informar a la duquesa de que, bueno, tenemos más o menos controlado el tema de quién está cometiendo los asesinatos. Lo que no sabemos es si Dettlaff lo hace por voluntad propia o realmente lo están utilizando teniendo a su amada secuestrada y obligándolo a él. Aunque obligar a un vampiro, o sea, basta con rastrearlos a ellos y la verdad encontrar a quien tiene rehén, ¿no? Y liberarlo. Esto para un vampiro debería ser más sencillo que para un brujo como nosotros.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher. I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Encontré la bestia, pero nada más. El caso se ha complicado. Sí, se ha complicado.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Uy, relaja el
Situation's
tono,
not
¿eh?
quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
No te metas en esto. Le podríamos decir esto. Adelante, envía a tus hombres a la muerte. Venga, va.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Encontrarlo e intentar hablar con él.
That's our best
Bueno,
bet.
no es verdad, pero bueno.
I cannot
Queremos
believe
matarlo.
this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmail? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Hay que leer al amante. Bien, perfecto.
I'll
Hemos
find a
llegado al
blackmailer,
tema de
free
conversación
the
que queríamos
vampire's
llegar.
lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Hervelus, Fiorano.
Lo de Geralt de Rivia, que ahora hay un vino que se llama como nosotros. No lo olvidéis.
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saar too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saar-Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Revello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table.
Pues ya sabes.
Perhaps some Saint-Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
¿A qué os referís con debemos? Ya voy yo y es un momento, ¿vale?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes,
Bien,
Your
correcto.
Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Siempre.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Bien, partiremos hacia no sé dónde, donde se fabrica el vino que ha manchado una de las notas que ponen uno de los nombres de las víctimas. Y vamos a intentar, no sé muy bien qué, encontrar a los secuestradores o no sé muy bien qué. Y Geralt con una cabeza de no sé qué ahí colgando, de puta madre. El más jefe de todos. Qué crack. Vamos a ver dónde nos dejan. ¿Dónde nos ponen a continuar la misión? Ya que dependiendo de dónde nos dejen, si nos dejan en medio de una secuencia como es el caso, vamos a ver la secuencia. Pero si nos dan el control, vamos a dejar el episodio de hoy aquí. Vale. Este ha sido el caso. Vamos a dejar el episodio de hoy aquí y vamos a continuar en el siguiente, aunque me están hablando.
I have.
Geralt! Why do you flee?
Witcher, come back! You're to protect Her Highness!
Sí. Vale, de acuerdo. Bueno, lo dicho, lo dejamos aquí y continuaremos en el siguiente episodio. Pasadlo bien.